Setting up a high-converting squeeze page. It's no secret that your website visitors got there because they are interested in what you have to say. Mind you, they're not interested in your website just yet. They are interested in the stuff that they can find there. Not all of them will convert into recurring visitors just because they made it there, and a large number of them will ignore your subscribe to our newsletter button, no matter where it is located. In our last video, we talked about how lead magnets are a great way to entice visitors into converting to subscribers, and then to customers. Nevertheless, we were saving this one for last, the squeeze page. The squeeze page is, to put it simply, a page that you'll use to capture your leads and their email addresses. Landing pages are used as opt-ins to promote your lead magnets. They can be designed as forms using your content management system or email marketing tool of choice. However, there is a truth about squeeze pages that is often hard to swallow. Squeeze pages are becoming less effective when it comes to capturing leads. We're talking about traditional squeeze pages, that is. Before this video, you were used to one type of squeeze page, one that offered an ebook in a desperate attempt to bribe a customer into giving away their email address. These types of squeeze pages have been done to death, and the internet users of today know better. That is why we are going to show you how to create actionable, high-converting squeeze pages. Now, we want to clarify that you won't make a totally different type of squeeze page, because after all, you don't need to fix what is not broken. What you'll learn instead is to make actionable squeeze pages with social value. Write actionable headlines. The first thing that you have to do to create an actionable squeeze page is to write actionable headlines. Pick your landing page's theme and write a headline that describes a specific action. Instead of "Get our free report," you have to write something along the lines of "Learn how to turn your affiliate business into a six-figure job with these 5 strategies." Add social features to your squeeze page. Simply adding social sharing buttons to your squeeze page can increase your conversions by up to 20%. Add a comment section for social proof if your form editor allows it. Taking those 2 steps into account, remember to keep the structure of your squeeze page designed like this: 1 headline, 2 subheadline, 3 call to action, 4 a video or image, and 5 opt-in. Now that you know the most effective way to craft a squeeze page, we are going to show you how to use MailZingo, a self-hosted email marketing system, and Aweber, a traditional email marketing service, to design high-converting squeeze pages. Setting up a high-converting squeeze page on MailZingo. Start on your MailZingo account and go to the Forms tab on the left side menu bar. Then click on the Create Forms button. Now enter a name for your form and select which campaigns your landing page will target. Then hit Next. Select an attractive template from the many offered by MailZingo by clicking on the Select Template button below each one. You'll be taken to the Forms editor. There, you'll be able to customize your thank you and already subscribed pages as default or as custom URLs. You'll also be able to select whether to send a confirmation email to your subscribers with the click of a button. We recommend you turn this option to On. Then you'll be able to modify the text on the template to insert your heading, your subheading, your social buttons as text, to insert a custom background image, and to add fields to your opt-in. Scroll down and click on Publish. Once you are done customizing your squeeze page, copy the JavaScript code that will appear. Setting up a high-converting squeeze page on Aweber. Log into your Aweber account and go to Sign Up Forms on the top menu bar. Click on the Create Sign Up Form button and select Sign Up Form from the drop-down menu that will appear. You'll be taken to the Sign Up Form editor. You'll be presented with a standard sign-up form, but you'll be able to pick a template for your form from the selections listed. Pick one, select a color scheme, and hit Load Template. Now you'll be able to use the Edit Header to insert your headline, to edit your opt-in fields, and to edit the footer. When you are finished here, scroll down and click on Go to Step 2. There, you'll have to name your form and select whether to use a basic or custom URL for your thank you and already subscribed pages. Now, click on Save Your Form and on Go to Step 3. Now you have to select how to publish your form. You can select I will install my form to insert it yourself on your site. You can select My Web Designer will install my form if you want to email your form's code to your website admin, or you can select Have Aweber host my form to simply host your squeeze page on Aweber's servers and use their URL. For this particular example, select I will install my form and copy the JavaScript code shown in the field below. How can you insert your squeeze page in your website or blog? Whether you use MailZingo or Aweber to create your squeeze page, simply paste the JavaScript code in your website's widget code. This will of course depend on your content management system. If you're using WordPress, you'll have to start on your dashboard and go to Appearance. Then click on Widgets. Scroll down and select Text. Select Sidebar as your placement and click on Add Widget. In Title, enter the text that you want to use to make it visible on your website. Now, paste your form's JavaScript code in the Content field, click on Save, and then on Close. The ideal placement for this particular opt-in form is at the top right sidebar. So click over the text widget, hold the click with your left mouse button, and grab it to place it above your first sidebar widget, and it will save automatically. Now you have a high-converting squeeze page to capture your leads. Setting up a persuasive autoresponder series. Step 1 for capturing leads is to offer something that can't be found anywhere else. The second step is to nurture your audience to convert them into repeating customers. You've gotten this far into this course, so you already know that you do it by capturing their email addresses and keeping them engaged. How do you keep them engaged, though? The easiest solution is to always stay alert, responsive, keep track of what your audience is doing, and communicate with your members accordingly. That is great and exactly what you should totally aim for. But think about it for a second. Your goal is to have as many subscribers and customers as possible. So how are you going to keep track of all of them once your subscriber list hits a big number? Your email marketing efforts will become a mess. The real solution to this is to introduce an autoresponder series to your email marketing efforts. An autoresponder series is an email series that your business sends on autopilot to new and existing subscribers according to their actions and needs. Anyone with a functioning email marketing tool can create an autoresponder series, but that can fail miserably because creating an autoresponder series is a system. We have refined it into a simple step-by-step email marketing structure that you can use to set up a truly persuasive autoresponder series. Choose the right email marketing software. There are numerous email marketing services in the market, and you can lose a great deal of time and money if you are lured into trying them all to find out which is best. Luckily, we have 2 excellent choices for you. First, we have MailZingo. It is a self-hosted email marketing solution. We also have Aweber, which is a traditional online email marketing service. Choose a goal for your autoresponder series. There are 4 main goals of an autoresponder series, and you have to tailor your autoresponder emails to target one or a combination of these goals according to whom you are responding. The welcome sequence. These are the welcome and thank you types of messages that people receive right after they subscribe to a list or complete another action such as a purchase. The lead magnet. We talked about lead magnets and how they are used on squeeze pages to attract new subscribers before, and this is how lead magnets are delivered. You set up an autoresponder email that will send the freebie to the subscriber. Sales on autopilot. You can easily create a sales funnel using an autoresponder series. Depending on your business, you can send out offers, discounts, or informational videos where you make an offer. Upsells and cross-sells. You can send autoresponder emails to people who have already bought something from you to promote other stuff for them to buy. Segment your mailing lists. You have to segment your mailing list into smaller groups of subscribers if you want to get the best results. This means that you have to hand-pick subscribers based on criteria such as demographics, interests, income bracket, and other data, and send these people emails that are tailored according to their profile. Map out your email sequence. In this step, you have to outline your autoresponder sequence, such as how many emails are you going to send, how often, and the content of each email over time. To give you an example, here is a common new subscriber autoresponder sequence. Email 1, welcome and thank you email. Email 2, introduce the topic of your product. Email 3, an explanation of common problems solved by your product. Email 4, an explanation as to why subscribers need your product to solve these problems. Email 5, promote your product. And email 6, remind your subscribers about your product. How to set up a persuasive autoresponder series with MailZingo. Start on your MailZingo client dashboard and click on the Messages tab to select Autoresponder. Click on Create Autoresponder. You can create your autoresponder messages with either the inline or the plain text editors. For training purposes, we are going to show you how to use the plain text editor to create autoresponder messages. Name your autoresponder series in message name, enter a subject line and your from name, which will be the sender's name. Choose your from and reply email addresses and click Next. You'll be taken to the email text editor. You can click Next after you create your autoresponder. In the following section, you'll be able to segment your list by selecting a category of subscribers from a campaign list. Make your choice and click Next. The following page will show you your current settings. In Sending Options, you can select to send your autoresponder email immediately or send it on a later date. Once you are done here, click on Set Autoresponder to finish. How to set up a persuasive autoresponder series with Aweber. Start on your Aweber dashboard, place your mouse over the Messages menu, and select Legacy Follow-Up Series. Click on Create a Message. You'll have the option to create an autoresponder series using the drag-and-drop email builder, which will allow you to use templates to edit your emails, the plain text message editor to create text-only messages, and the HTML editor for advanced users. Let's use the plain text message editor for training purposes. Enter your subject line in the field above. Use the Personalize menu on the top left to let the autoresponder input subscriber data personalize the message, and create your message in the text field. Use the clip icon on the bottom left to insert an attachment if you have one. Click on Save and Exit when you are finished. You'll see that your new autoresponder message is on a content box to the left. Click on Send Options and customize your autoresponder series. Sending the right type of traffic to your squeeze page. You created an amazing squeeze page, and you have included an awesome lead magnet to promote on it. It looks juicy, and it has been great so far. You told everyone about it, and you promoted it heavily on your website. It did very well in the beginning, but right now it is hardly pulling any traffic, and you're not getting any subscribers. This scenario is more common than it sounds, and that is exactly what happens when you are not attracting the right type of traffic to your squeeze page. No matter how well designed your squeeze page is, no matter how convincing its headline is, or how great a freebie you are offering, it will do nothing for you and your business if people are not finding it. You may have thought about using paid advertising to attract people and get them to join your subscriber list, but doing so goes a bit against your goal here. We are not saying that there is no place for paid advertising, but there are other methods that will help you effectively attract qualifying leads, both free and paid. Traffic from social media engagement. Social media is one of the greatest sources of traffic for anything on the internet, mainly because that's where most of your audience is going to hang out. Now, you have to consider that different social networks are used by different types of people, and you should know where your audience is. Start by taking a look at what channels your audience is spending time on, be it Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, and others. Now, create a company profile for your business in the social media of your audience's choice. This will help you increase brand awareness and enhance your relationships with customers. Once you have established a presence in social media, you have to learn how to properly promote your content to get people to your squeeze page and sign up. Use the following principles and you'll see your incoming traffic explode. Automate your blog posts and website updates to be uploaded to your social media channels when they go live, and make sure to include your squeeze page in the form of a splash page in there. Post image articles and videos as how-to resources, and include a call to action button that leads to your squeeze page. This is a great strategy because these types of posts are considered relevant by social media algorithms and can drive a great deal of traffic to your landing pages. Traffic from solo ads. This strategy is not exactly free, but it is not as costly as paid advertising and is much more effective for getting truly qualified leads to subscribe to your list through your squeeze page. Solo ads is a way of promoting your content by means of third-party subscriber lists. This basically means that your squeeze page will be sent to people that are subscribed to a third-party subscriber list. It works in a similar fashion to paid advertising in that you have to pay a royalty to the list owners in order for them to email your content to their subscribers. The great advantage of doing this is that your squeeze page will be emailed to a good number of qualifying leads, people who are already interested in what you have to offer, and are aware that they are being emailed your squeeze page for promotional purposes. Traffic from email marketing optimization. You might think that once your emails go through, they are done with their job, or that emails are a one-way tool that should be used for specific types of communication only. The truth is that you can get more traffic by optimizing your emails. There are two ways to optimize your emails to get more traffic to your squeeze page. The first way is by including social sharing and forwarding buttons on your newsletters. Remember, this is still content for your audience, and you have to treat them much like you would treat a post on your website. This will encourage people to share or forward a piece of content of their liking, and people that receive the content will be shown your squeeze page because you will feature it on each page of your blog or website. Include a text URL leading to your squeeze page on your support emails. This means that people contacting you on email with inquiries will have the option to opt in through a call to action included as a signature in all your support emails. Proven tricks for growing your subscribers list quickly. Email marketing is all about using the right methods to engage as many people as possible through indirect email advertising. Why indirect advertising? You won't be promoting stuff outright. You'll only be leading people to spend money in your business by way of amazing email content. Now, email marketing is not something that you would do at random to see what sticks. Likewise, you would not email people at random if you're not sure about whether they would be engaged or not. The best approach is to find new leads, convert them into subscribers, and then into repeating customers. In this video, we will show you the best tricks on how to grow your subscribers list quickly. How to start growing your subscribers list. Create a high-converting website. A high-converting website is nothing but a visually appealing website that will make your visitors love your business, even if they have not bought anything from you yet. We recommend using WordPress because it is easy to use for setting up highly attractive, high-converting websites in no time. Use opt-in forms. Rookie internet marketers conform to using sign-up buttons on their websites, but nothing beats opt-in forms for growing your subscriber lists. Opt-in forms are sign-up forms that offer people the opportunity to get something from you after they subscribe to your mailing list. The ideal placements for opt-in forms are in the header, at the top right sidebar, in the middle of blog posts, and as pop-ups. Use search engine optimization to grow your lists. You don't have to be an SEO expert to successfully implement search engine optimization in your email marketing strategies. You'll only have to insert the right keywords in the content-heavy areas of your website where an opt-in form is placed. The ideal placement for SEO keywords are in blog post titles, several times within your content, in your blog post URLs, and as metadata, like in your images, file names, and descriptions. Use social media and forwarding buttons in your emails. People love to share what they like, especially on social media. So make sure to include social sharing buttons and forwarding buttons in all of your emails. Create amazing opt-in forms to grow your subscribers list. We mentioned that opt-in forms are a great way to increase the number of people subscribing to your lists. We're going to show you how to create one using a conventional email marketing service and one using our self-hosted email marketing platform of choice, MailZingo. We are going to show you how to integrate such forms on your WordPress website as well, so let's get started. Setting up an amazing opt-in form on MailZingo. Go to the Forms tab on the left side menu in your MailZingo account and click on the Create Forms button. Now enter a name for your form, select which campaigns to target, and hit Next. Select a high-converting MailZingo template by clicking on the Select Template button. Now, in the Forms editor, you'll be able to customize your thank you and already subscribed pages as defaults or as custom URLs. You'll also be able to select whether or not to send a confirmation email to your subscribers. We recommend you turn this option on. Then, you'll be able to modify the text on the template for your heading, your subheading, your social buttons as text, to insert a custom background image, and add fields to your opt-in form. Scroll down, click on Publish, and copy the JavaScript code that will appear after you are done. Setting up an amazing opt-in form on Aweber. Go to the Sign Up Forms section on the top menu bar in your Aweber account. Click on the Create Sign Up Form button and select Sign Up Form from the drop-down menu that will show up to go to the Sign Up Form editor. You'll be taken to a customizable sign-up form. Pick a template, select a nice color scheme, and click on Load Template. Now, you'll be able to use the Edit Header option to insert your headline, edit your opt-in fields, and edit the footer. Scroll down and click on Go to Step 2 once you're done. Now, you'll have to name your form and select whether to use a basic or custom URL for your thank you and already subscribed pages. Click on Save Your Form and then on Go to Step 3. Select how you would prefer to publish your opt-in form. You can select I wish to install my form to insert it by yourself on your website. My web designer will install my form if you want to email your form's code to your website admin, or have Aweber host my form to simply host your squeeze page on Aweber's servers and use their custom URL. The most practical approach is to select I will install my form and copy the JavaScript code shown in the field below. How can you insert your squeeze page into your website or blog? You'll need to paste the JavaScript code of your opt-in form inside your WordPress website's widget code. Start on your dashboard and go to Appearance and click on Widgets. Scroll down and select Text. Select Sidebar as your placement and click on Add Widget. In the Title field, enter the text that you want to use for your opt-in in your website. Now, paste your form's JavaScript code in the Content field, click on Save, and on Close. The ideal placement for opt-in forms is at the top right sidebar. Click over the text widget and drag it above your first sidebar widget, and it will automatically save. Now, get ready to start growing your subscribers list. Writing results-oriented newsletters and autoresponders. Email marketing is a great tool to have in your online advertising arsenal, and having it automated is the best approach to using it. Newsletters and autoresponder messages are the two ways in which you can automate your email marketing efforts. In this video, you're going to learn how to produce and create them using both conventional and self-hosted email marketing software. Newsletters. Newsletters are informational emails sent by businesses to people subscribed to their mailing lists. These informational emails are used to send people information about promotions, new products, and general updates. Up to 90% of people prefer to be updated about businesses through email, so here are some tips for writing results-oriented newsletters. Use persuasive and creative subject lines. Make your newsletters balanced. Your newsletter content should ideally be 90% informational and 10% promotional. Organize your newsletter content vertically. Include only one call to action in your newsletter. Using a self-hosted email marketing service to create a newsletter. Start in your MailZingo account, click on the Messages tab, and select Newsletter. Click on Create Newsletter. You can either select the inline editor if you want to use templates, or the plain text editor if you want to send text-only newsletters. In this video, we are going to show you how to use the inline editor to create visually stunning newsletters with a few clicks. Start by entering the message name, the subject line, and your from name. Enter your from and reply email addresses below, and click Next to select a template to start setting up your newsletter. Click on Next once you're done. In the following section, you'll be able to select whom to send your newsletter to by selecting to include or exclude subscribers from a campaign list. Now, use the sending options and select to either send your newsletter immediately or to schedule it and send it on a later date. Once you are done here, click on Send to deliver it. Using a conventional email marketing service to create a newsletter. In your Aweber dashboard, go to the Messages tab and click on Broadcasts. Your options to create messages here are the drag-and-drop email builder, which will allow you to use templates to edit your emails, the plain text message editor to create text-only messages, and the HTML editor for advanced users. Let's use the plain text message editor. Start by entering your subject line. Use the Personalize menu to personalize the message and create your message in the text field below. Use the clip icon on the bottom left to insert an attachment if you need to. Click on Save and Exit when you are finished. Now, click on Send options to customize your message by selecting Schedule Broadcast. Use the Who should receive this message and the When should this message be sent options according to how you wish to schedule your newsletter. Leave the default message options checked and you're done. Autoresponders. Autoresponders are emails that are sent to people according to certain criteria. These criteria include new subscribers, website visits, purchases, and so on. Autoresponders are a great way to automate your email marketing efforts, and here are a few killer tips to write results-oriented autoresponders. Include a recognizable sender or a catchy subject line in all your autoresponders. Offer something of real value in all your autoresponders. Include a mix of informational and promotional content in all your autoresponders and focus content on the receiver. Using a self-hosted email marketing service to create autoresponder messages. On your MailZingo dashboard, start by clicking on the Messages tab and select Autoresponder. Then click on Create Autoresponder. You can select to create your autoresponder messages with either the inline or the plain text editor. Let's use the plain text editor to create nice autoresponder messages with a few clicks. Enter your message name, your subject line, and your from name. Choose your from and reply email addresses and click Next to go to the email text editor to write your autoresponder message. You can click Next once you are done. Now, select to whom you'd like to send your autoresponder message from your campaign lists and click Next. Now, use the sending options and select to either send your autoresponder email immediately or to send it on a later date. Once you are done here, click on Set Autoresponder to finish. Using a conventional email marketing service to create autoresponder messages. On your Aweber dashboard, go to the Messages menu and select Legacy Follow-up Series and click on Create a Message. To create an autoresponder series, you can use the drag-and-drop email builder, the plain text message editor, or the HTML editor. Let's use the plain text message. Enter your subject line. Use the Personalize menu to allow Aweber to use subscriber data to personalize your autoresponder message, and then create your message in the text field below. Click on Save and Exit when you're done. Now your autoresponder message is ready. You'll just need to schedule it.